have a beautiful deck to show you today, and it's the Gorgon's Tarot, and here's the box. You'll recognize that as a shifter box with the magnetic enclosure here, place for the deck, and a little book that we'll look at later. This is actually an extra card that I leave in the box, and it is the image on the cover. Also, there's a nice little write-up about the artist, Delores Fitchie. It's very endearing. It's nice here. Now, the box is very sturdy, but I do find it awkward to work with because I've been using the deck a lot, so I did make a bag for the deck, and it's a lot easier to work with that way, I feel. So let's take a look at the back of the cards. So yes, the deck is round, and it is large, and it is black and white. I actually measured the deck, and it measures about 5.5 inches. That is the back. So let's take a look at some cards that I pulled aside here. It's very striking. This is the High Priestess. There's a lot of plant life, and there are some animals in the cards. It's the Empress. I think it's very, very pretty. Here's the Hierophant. You'll see that that is a woman, and there are a lot of women in this deck. But there are some men in the courts, and I'll show you some of those later. Here's the Strength card. I like that little touch there with, you'll see the tree looks like a leopard, you know, with the spots. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. The Hanged One. Here's Death. Temperance. The Devil has a little bit of red in it, as does that extra card. It's a really unusual Devil card. Here's the Star. So you see it's very traditional. It is easy to work with. As far as the readings, you know, it's very open and friendly, the feel of the deck. Here's the Moon. A little hard to shuffle, but you get used to it. The Sun. Just love this card. And here is the World. And let's look at some minors. Here is the Ace of Wands. There's the 2. A lot of design that I'm not sure if it is showing up, but there's so much detail in the artwork. It has a little bit of an Art Deco feel and a little bit of a Japanese feel to me. Here's the 7 of Wands. Here's the Page. And here's the Queen. And let's just take a quick look at the book. And I like the book. She did a great job. In the beginning of the book, there are, you know, some little personal details that the artist wanted to add. Now, as we go into the book, through all of the cards, there is a repro, and there's a little write-up about each card. And I'm going to put one in the description box because, you know, she wrote them almost as if they're like a little story, a sweet little story about each card. And then there are traditional meanings for the majors as well. And I don't think the minors, she doesn't give the traditional meaning as much. But, you know, the book is very nice. It's a good deck, I think, for anyone, beginner or veteran, you know. There are no spreads in the book also, but I do like the book. You don't, you know, the deck is very easy to read. It's kind of self-explanatory, so you don't really need the book, but it is very nice in this deck. Here are some swords. Here's the 3. The 8. The 9. I just had this card the other day. I like that version. And here's the 10. Page. And the King of Swords. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. You know, I had been seeing this deck around, and it took me a while to get it because it is a little pricey. But now that I have it and have been working with it, I am very glad that I bought it. I really do like it. Here's the 7. Ten of Pentacles. And the Queen. Take a look at a few cups. Here's the Ace. The 2. Five. 6. There's the Knight. And the King of Cups. So yeah, I really enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed viewing it. And I will see you soon. Bye. Always something crazy that happens, you know, with these videos. Try one more time.